Hey everyone, this is my second Solidworks tips and tricks video, and again we're looking at this 3D flange that I've worked quite a bit on in the past. And in my first video, I showed you all how to make a 3D thread cutout, but in the second video, I wanted to show you all how to make a bolt hole. And I know I have some holes here, but these are actually tapped holes. And in SolidWorks, this is actually a specific feature that is fully customizable. Um, but in this instance, I want to just make a drilled hole, one that isn't tapped, but just goes all the way through the thickness of this rim here on this part. So in order to do that, let me go ahead and jump right in then. And the first thing we do is go ahead and select the front face of the rim here and click on it. And then we'd select normal 2, which is basically a little plane with the arrow pointing upward. And we select that button. Okay, and what that does is just basically brings us our point of view in alignment with the 3D part, or the specific part of the object that we want to bring to the forefront. So now that we have it in alignment with our view, the next thing that we want to do is go ahead and select the front face again, and click this button here with this pencil, and which is a sketch button. Go ahead and click it. And then we'll go up to the sketch toolbar and select this circle. We'll bring it out to the axis of the part, which is also in alignment with the part's origin, which is this double arrow, one going vertical, the other horizontal. And there's a central point here, and we want to click on that. And when we do that, we actually bring out our two-dimensional circle. And then we'll go press OK. Alright, so now we have our circle. The next thing we want to do is go ahead and give it a certain dimension, a certain diameter. So we'll go back to the sketch toolbar in SolidWorks and select the Smart Dimension. And we will click on our circle. It immediately throws in a diameter of what it's calculated the diameter to be of this particular circle that we drew. But we want to go ahead and change that, and for this bolt hole circle, I believe that the diameter is about 6 inches. So let's go ahead and make it 6 inches. Okay. Alright. Now the next thing we want to do, since we have our circle here, is that we want to make this a reference point for our actual bolt hole that we will be making. So right now it's a solid feature, it's a solid line. It's something that can be used and can be seen in the actual printout that's made once we give it a certain feature. But with this particular circle that we made, we want to go ahead and make it a reference. So let's click on the circle, and let's go to the options here that says for construction only, and we'll click the checkbox. So now we made it a reference point for us. So let's go ahead and click on the circle up here at the top. And we will bring our cursor over to the point that is in alignment with the origin. And we will move our cursor up. So it'll actually give us a guided dotted line that will show us to the very top of our reference circle here. So we'll click this dot that showed up and make our new bolt hole. Alright, so now we have our bolt hole. And again, with this, we want to go ahead and give it a certain dimension. So let's go ahead and give this a 1 1/16 inch dimension. Alright, press OK over here. So now we have our bolt hole. Alright, now the next thing we need to do is go ahead and exit out the sketch. Alright, and it gives us a little bit of a view of what it looks like when we actually exit out the sketch. It's a kind of grayed out, but so let's go to the features toolbar up here and select extruded cut. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is go ahead and select this this bolt hole that we have. So we'll go ahead and select it, and it gives us a little bit of a preview of what our bolt hole is going to look like. Of course, the preview that they have right now for this is it's way too shallow. We actually needed to go through the entire thickness of this rim here. So let's go ahead and make the depth a little bit bigger. So let's go ahead and make it about 1.5 inches in depth. All right, so let's see if that goes through the rim. Yeah, now we've got the feature actually going through one side of the rim and exiting out the other, and that's exactly what we need for this bolt hole. So, and that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and click OK. Alright, well there's the new bolt hole that we've made on this part. And that pretty much does it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed getting a little bit more of a preview on how to do things in SolidWorks, and I'll see you all again next time.